Okay, pre-diploma 10s, let's rock this out. I forgot to put it up yesterday. Today, as you can see, is January 15th. It's lunchtime. I'm going to put this up right at lunch. It will be there for you to check. All right, slope point. Y minus 1 equals 3, x minus 2. Because, of course, you put in the opposite of what you see. Slope point. Y minus 4 equals negative 2/5 x minus 1, which is x plus 1. Slope and an x-intercept. An x-intercept is 3, 0, slope and a point. Y minus 0 equals 2, x minus 3. Of course, you would never write y minus 0. Y equals 2, x minus 3 is point slope form. If you wish, you could, of course, have it as slope intercept form. They're the same thing. X-intercept to 3, y-intercept to 4. That means my slope, x-intercept 3, y-intercept 4, my slope is negative 4/3. So y equals negative 4/3 x, and the y-intercept is positive 4. Slope point, y minus 0 equals 3/4 x minus 4. Again, y equals 3/4 x minus 4. Some of you will have y equals 3/4 x minus 3, because those 4's will cancel if you distribute that in. Slope point, y minus 5 equals negative 2 x minus 0. Of course, y minus 5 equals negative 2x, or y equals negative 2x plus 5. X-intercept and slope. This is kind of yucky, but of course you could do y minus 0 equals 5/6 x plus 2/3. That's barfy, but it's technically right. And then all the usual rest. Y equals 5/6 x plus 2/3, or y equals 5/6 x plus 10 over 18. And then, of course, you would simplify that. 6x plus 5/9. And then you can put that into general form if you wanted. You can go crazy. Whatever. But they're all right. X-intercept to negative 5, y-intercept to 2. That means my slope equals 2/5, because I had to go from negative 5 up to 2. So my y-intercept was 2, so y equals 2/5 x plus 2. Two perpendicular lines intersect on the y-axis. So that means line 1 has a slope and a y-intercept. Line 2 has a different slope. Different slope being that it is opposite and reciprocated. And the same y-intercept. So, this is the first line. Y equals 2x plus 8. My slope gets opposite and reciprocated to get y equals negative 1/2 x. And the y-intercept has to stay the same because they intersect at the y-intercept. So it was plus 8. That's the final answer. The intersection point of two perpendicular lines is right there. I have a point. So line 1 equals y, sorry, not equals, line 1, y equals negative 2x plus 6. The other line, once I have that slope and that point, line 1 is y plus 4 equals negative 2x plus 1.
Could you come to the office,
The
please?
other slope, the other line has this slope perpendicular. So line, that should have been pink, line 2 has negative 1, negative 4, but a perp slope. So it's y minus 4 plus 4 equals positive 1/2 x plus 1. Draw a line with that slope. So I go to negative 1, 2, 3. Oops. Sorry. Negative 3, positive 2. My slope is 2/5. Up 1, 2. Out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. Then through negative 2, negative 1. Up 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. And then a perpendicular one through negative 2, negative 1, where I have to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and left 2. And that should be what that looks like. Which graph is this? Negative slope. So it cannot be that one. It has to be one of these three. It has to go through positive 6, so it cannot be that one. That one goes through positive 6 down 1, 2, 3, over 2. That guy's got a slope of negative 3/2. This guy's got a slope of negative 3/4, so it's D. Put this in general form. General form is ax plus by plus c equals 0. Everything on one side, no fractions, no brackets, no decimals, and a is positive. So 1/4 x minus y plus 2 equals 0. Get rid of that. Multiply the whole thing by 4. X minus 4y plus 8 equals 0. X minus 4y plus 8 equals 0. D. Determine the slope-intercept form of the line that goes through there. There's my x and y that are known. And these will give me my slope. Slope equals negative 2 minus 0 over 9 minus 1, which is negative 2 over 8, which is negative 1/4. So I have y minus 10 equals negative 1/4 x minus 8. And I want it in slope-intercept form. So I isolate y. Y equals negative 1/4 x minus 8 plus 10, because I bring that over. Y equals negative 1/4 x plus, because negative times a negative, 1/4 of 8 is 2 plus 10. Y equals negative 1/4 x plus 12. C. A line through 12, 14, 27K is perpendicular to this. So if I know this slope, which happens to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, negative 4 is this slope, but I need perpendicular, so I take my 5, negative 5/4, and I perpendicular it to 4/5. That is the slope I need. 4/5, and I will move down here to work. 4/5 equals, there's my slope, k minus 14 over 27 minus 12, which is 4 over 5 equals k minus 14 over 15, cross multiply, 60 equals 5k plus, not plus, you dummy, minus 70. 130 equals 5k. K equals 27. I lie. K equals 26. And what's the slope of this line? Isolate y. 7y equals negative 4x. I don't even care about the tanks. I only care about slope. Y equals negative 4/7. B. And that's it.